Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode here on Moss Valley. So we're in November now, and there's not as much to do as there was in the previous couple of months. So that's why we've taken on a couple of contracts, and the farmer has supplied us with some of his equipment, which is very nice of him. So you'll just see it over here, because he took over to the farm. So I've already done the mowing part of it, so we don't need to do that, and I've also done the tedding part for one of the fields that I'm doing, because I'm doing two fields, two different farmers, but one farmer's let me use their equipment. So we've already done the mowing and tedding for that field, and the other field we've done the mowing because this mower already does the windrowing, so we don't even need to use this thing, which was handy. So all we need to do now is bale it up. For the field that needs wrapping, we'll wrap it with our wrapper and tractor, and then pick the bales up, and that's it. So that's the first job we're going to go and do. We're going to start with the hay bales, get them out of the way. Oh, and the other thing is, the sell point is really close. It's just on the corner there, so we don't really need to go that far either. And it's a good opportunity to get to use some newer machinery, like this fen and baler. So it'd be nice to get to use this. And the other thing I've also been looking into is actually land prices around here. Kind of get an idea how much it costs to buy a piece of land. For example, there's a farm for sale and it's only going to cost 22,000. So we can get enough money, we might buy that farm because it also has cows on it. So we can get into doing a bit of cows. But we'll wait and see for our money because we don't have a lot right now, and these contracts alone will bring in about 20,000, so we won't have a lot of money even after doing a couple of contracts. But anyways, this is the hay field. It's a decent size. The farmer's actually got it up for sale as well, so this is him trying to get his last cut before he sells it to someone else. And this field, I believe it's about 40 to 50,000 pounds, so it's not that bad price, which is because the average field price when I was over in Ireland was about 100,000 pounds for one field, and that was a smaller field than this. So it is quite nice to have the cheaper land, and you're still getting that decent yield out of it as well, so it's not like we're changing anything like that. There we go. So anyways, I think what I'll do is I'll get this onto a time lapse and I'll see you once we've finished. is us finished the baling in that field for now. So my plans are to go and pick all them bales up and we'll get them sold off, and that's that field completed. But we can't accept the contract because it is that farmer's machinery, and if we accept the contract then he's going to take his machinery away, so we don't want to do that yet anyway. So yeah, we'll do the baling and wrapping in the other field and get those bales picked up and sold off as well once we pick these ones up. But yeah, I think we're going to make some decent money out of contracting and all that, so it might be one of the things we're looking to doing a bit more of in the future, because I've not done much of it in this game anyway. Sorry, I was just trying to concentrate there, because it could be one of these things that makes us some good money and it actually helps us buy land and all that sort of stuff. But it could also pay for a new tractor, because we're not looking to buy one right now, but in the future if we have to get on finance or something like that, we could just do a contract once a month and that could pay for the tractor. But anyways, that's us almost at the field here, and I have to say this farmer's done pretty well. I think he's made about 30 to 40 bales, so he's going to be doing pretty well. And he's got some nice equipment, I have to say. This fence, lovely. The bale stacker seems to be nice as well. But yeah, it's just a lovely setup he's got, especially that big M. When I was using that, that was a beautiful thing to use. I wouldn't want to imagine the price of one of those, because I've seen them at the shows and they do look expensive. But anyways, I'll get these bales stacked up. I'm not going to even do a time lapse or montage. I'm just going to get them stacked on the trailer and I'll meet you at the sell point. Right, so that's me just heading to the sell point now, and I believe it's just on the corner here. We've also got to go and pick those bales up at some point, and also windrow and bale that field at some point. So I don't think we're going to get time to do that really, because I've got to go and do a bit of seeding after we've done all the contracting, because it's one of those jobs that just needs to be done to make sure we get our full amount of crop possible this year. And then when it comes to next year, we might look into buying a field or ploughing it. Right, let's try get that a bit more lined up. Even if I have to drive on the grass here, it's not a big deal, because it's a bit overgrown anyway. Let's just get that tipping up, and let's see how much the contract this completes, because there is still quite a few bales in the field. Oh, there we go, that's them all finished now, so whatever we make off of this is all money in our bank. So what we'll do is we'll collect the rest of the bales and we'll just sell them right away, just to get all the money we can out of this contract. And I'm hoping it'll be the same when we come to the silage, which is worth even more than hay, so we can make quite a bit of money out of this. So anyway, so I can get those last few bales and I'll get them sold, and I'll see you back at the sell point. Right, so I've just arrived here at the sell point again, so let's get these sold and see how much money we make. So we've got 14 bales, so it should be a decent amount. There we go, we've made some good money. Quite happy for that. So now what I think we'll go and do is we'll go and do that baling for the silage, and then we will get it wrapped, picked up, sell that off, and then we will do our seeding. I just need to work out what crop we're going to put in, and we'll probably put some wheat or barley or something in again, just because it produces quite a lot of money. Well, I say a lot of money, sorry, you get quite a good yield and you get decent money for it. Or we might even do canola, because canola is another good crop. It's quite popular in this area. So yeah, we might do canola. We'll wait and see. So let's get this trailer disconnected and let's hook back up to the baler. And we'll take it from there. So we'll just put this over here because we'll need it in a bit again. Because we may as well use it instead of our own trailer for silage bales. But it's a really good trailer, that. But I believe they're quite expensive. I mean, you're talking probably about £90,000 for that trailer alone. So we're not going to be buying one of them anytime soon. There's more chance of us buying maybe more land or a newer tractor. Because a tractor is a good requirement that we need. We could definitely do a second bigger tractor, like stuff like that, but it's not a big deal because this is only a third episode here at Moss Valley, and I have to say I'm really enjoying myself. I don't know if everyone else is enjoying themselves on this map or enjoying watching me play the map, but I'm really enjoying it. And if you haven't checked it out already, I would highly recommend checking this map out because it is a very good map. But anyways, this is the field here on the left. As you can see, I've already been in and mowed it. So all we need to do now is bale it, and that should be us. There we go. So I think that's a hay bale there, so we'll probably just sell that under our own money, which is fine. And we can give the farmer all the silage bales he wants, because it's the same sell point again. There we go. So it seems to be working well, so let's continue. To do, and then we can get on to the wrapping, which will be good because as soon as we've done the wrapping, we get all these bales picked up and we can get our money made. We'll just get this last little bit over here to get a full bale and then we can leave it. There we go, that'll do me. Perfect. So what we'll do is we'll head back to the farm, we'll get the wrapper, and I'll see you back at the field. Right, so we've got the wrapper now, and all we need to do is unfold it. There we go. And drive up to the bale. Well, hopefully, quite easily. Ah yeah, I forgot, this is the hay bale, isn't it? Right. That's why I just want to wrap that one, so we'll need to remember to take that to sell it. There we go, that's better. So we'll get that all wrapped up. There we go. But yeah, I hope everyone's enjoying this series so far, because I'm really enjoying making it, as I've said a few times now. And hopefully we'll get back in the swing of things with videos and live streams eventually. I'm hoping to do a live stream hopefully this week. So hopefully I can have one of those out at some point, because I want to get back into playing on that Australian map, because I'm still playing on it. I've just not done a lot of live streams. But anyways, this seems to be working well, so let's continue.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have.
Right, so finished all the baling now, wrapping, sorry, and, well, yeah, I've done the baling, of course. So it's time to get all these bales picked up now, and I have to say that wrapper, it was starting to get a bit hard on some of the bales. I don't know if it's just the tractor's too wide or something for it, which was making it tricky, so maybe if I put it back on the Massey Ferguson when it comes to wrapping, and just leave it at that, because it's a good job anyway for the Massey Ferguson. I thought I'd just use the old John Deere for a change, since I do like that tractor. And it's probably one of the tractors I wouldn't sell, actually. If we could keep it, I would, because it's just a lovely wee tractor. It's only got 125 horsepower or something like that, but it's just a good tractor. So it shouldn't take us too long to just go around and get all these bales. And then we can take them to the sell point, and hopefully we can make some extra money as well out of this, because there might be a few extra bales on the trailer. But anyways, I'll get these all rounded up and I'll see you at the sell point. Right, so that is this bale trailer fully loaded now, and the sell point, of course, is just on the left here because it's the same place. And then we've got 8 more bales in the field to sell as well, so that brings us a nice 32 bales for this contract, and hopefully we'll get some money if we sell all the bales, because we could get some extra money, that's what I mean. Because sometimes if you finish the contract and there's still some bales left over, you can get a bit of extra money from them. There we go, let's just see if we can get it completed. There we go. We might even make more money out of the bales than we will on the actual contract. Right, we'll just let that fold up and then we can turn around. It does take its time, I have to say. There we go. Right, we'll just reverse down this wee lane here, since there is no farm traffic going about, it's just us. Because it is quite a quiet area. There's not a lot of people or machinery or cars going about. It just seems to be us and us only. So yeah, let's go and get these last 8 bales and I'll see you once we've sold them. Right, so we're taking the Fendt back to the farm now so the contractor can collect it. Because he knows where the farm is, so it makes it easier for him to collect it from our farm. And as you can see, we've got £19,000 in the bank, and we haven't even collected our contract. Now, for some reason, one of the contracts is not allowing me to accept it, even though I've completed every little bit of it. It's only got to 97%, so we'll just have to leave it like that. Alright. But we can collect this one. There we go. As you can see, the farmer has collected his machines. Now, why is this one not? Because I'm sure I've took that to gear lane bales, and I've got 97% of the way, but the rest, I don't know why I haven't. So we might just have to leave that because it's a wee bit of a mystery. And we may have just wasted our time doing that. So this is the contract page. We've got this on our phone. So these are people in the area that are wanting contracts done. Now there is a few cultivating ones, but they'll take ages because they're big fields, like 33. Yeah, it's a massive field. 29. That's an alright size field, but it's not a lot of money. And field 10, that's a big field as well. So we don't want to do cultivating. We could do a bit of fertilizing. But actually no, the main thing we need to do now is our seeding. So the seeder's there, and our tractor is here. Because we do need to go and put some seed in. So what I'm thinking is we'll put some oats in. Because I think we can still plant oats at this time of year. Because we are in November now. Oh, I've went past it, whoops. Oats, there we go. I think we'll just put some seed in it because we are quite low. So let us run and get the telehandler, which should just be around this corner, is it? Yep, here it is. And we'll get another bag of seed out. I think we are starting to get a bit low on the seed, but it's fine because we've done all of our seeding. Oh, we've put a fertilizer spreader in the way because that's the other job we're going to be doing. Maybe next month for January, because we might skip December because if the weather's bad, there might not be a lot for us to do. But we'll just have to wait and see. Alright, let's try and get past this without bumping into it. There we go. Alright, let's just see. We haven't opened it up, so get it opened up. There we go. Lovely. And let's go and get our last field seeded. And we might even put some... no, we'll wait, actually, as I said. We'll wait till January to do the fertilizing. Just have to extend that a wee bit. There we go. Actually, you know what? There's this new app on my phone which shows me what's in the store. Here we go. Now that's a good deal on a tractor. As you can see, this is what the dealership looks like. Very nice. How you can see it in real life. So yeah, that tractor's a nice used tractor, but we don't really have the money to be spending on a tractor. We don't need a bucket for a wheel loader, and we don't need a massive trailer because we're not in that position. So yeah, there's not much we need at the minute. So let's just get this switched off. And let's jump into the case. Get the seat hopper shut. Get it folded up. So we are going to go and do the small field next to the one over here. It's not even a field number. It's just a small field. So yeah, as you can see, 67 is still flashing on the map because apparently it's not been completed, which it has been. So it's a mystery why, because that's another 9,000 we should have in the bank account. So if it comes to it, I'll add the money in because we have done all the contract, and then that just means I can cancel the contract and we've still made our money. So if you would say that seems reasonable, comment down below, because I do. Because we've done all the work for it. We've sold the bales, everything. Right, I'll just shut these gates, make habit of it. So yeah, if you think we should get the money for the contract because we've earned it, then please do let me know. Because otherwise that means we'd have another £9,000 in the bank, so that'd take us up to 37,000, which would be doing rather well. Because that'd be an extra 30,000 we've made in profit since we've started on this farm, which would be amazing. So I think it's very fair that we do that. And I've actually got a wee target for this farm, and that is to have the loan paid off by harvest. So then when it comes to harvest time, everything we harvest is all money to us. And it's not just us paying the loan off with that. Right. So yeah, this field's not massive, so it really won't take me long to do this. Get that put down, and we will get seeding. But yeah, I'm hoping these oats are going to make us a decent amount of money, because there's also another app on this phone of mine, which is really handy. Just let it load. There we go, which tells me the prices of each sell point. So if we go to oats, as you can see, this is the current price, and the oats can go up to, so they must be at their max price right now, because according to this, the max price is 654, and it's November, so that makes sense. And they're selling for £706 per 1,000 litres, so that's good. It'd be a good test crop. Oats, to see if it actually does make us some decent money out of that. So we are going to try to give the oats everything they need. The only thing we can't give them is lime, but lime's not a big deal for us because we don't really have a lime spreader at the minute. So once we get a lime spreader, that's when we can do liming, of course. But anyways, I'll continue doing this and I'll see you once it's done. Are in now, and we're heading back to the farm. We'll get this parked up, and I think that's going to be it for today. It doesn't feel like we've done too much, but then we've done a lot of contract work, and I've had to think about it, and I think we will add the money in because it's only fair, because we did all the work. So I'll try to add pretty much everything to the exact penny in. And then I can just cancel that contract and it's sort of out of the database. Because I mean at this point we have done all the work. So hopefully it doesn't fine us or anything like that because of the 3%. But if it does, of course I'll sort that out. But anyways, I think we'll leave it there for this episode. Alright, so if you enjoyed this episode, please do like and subscribe, and just comment down below what you think of this series so far, and if you're enjoying it. And if you'd like to join any of my socials like Discord, Twitch, or TikTok, they are linked below this video, and if you'd like to share this video with anyone else, I appreciate that as well. Thanks for watching, goodbye.